Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Crossstitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Ronnie.
And Cash.
We're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
Woohoo!
And some of mine I can't tell you about.
I've seen it though. It's awesome and you'll be excited. Okay, so thank you so much for all of the comments and questions that were received last week. We appreciate you hanging out with us again. Lots of questions and well wishes for your yard sauce still. So lots of people. One person said though, don't put it all in one freezer. Like don't put all your eggs in the same bag.
I did have a bunch of it in the freezer up here, but I've been using it, so I'm down to like 4 or 5 bags. And I just said that I was looking through my Instagram pictures last night and I saw those pans of tomatoes and it just like made me almost want to cry.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Mandy is the first question on here and she said, will you be making more yard sauce? Sincere apologies, but will you be making more this summer?
Absolutely.
Yes.
But we got to buy a freezer first.
But her goal last year, and she said it, is I'm going to make at least 52 bags. I want one for every week. So I can make spaghetti once a week or twice a week, depending on.
And I knew that she didn't have as many tomatoes, so I knew that some of it would just wander over to her house. So I needed more than 52 bags, and I think I had, what, 70?
She had a lot, yes. This year, she updated the garden for those of you that are new to joining us. So she has a large garden out in the back.
It's not that large.
And
we just live in a regular, so it's not like an acre garden or anything.
No, but for her backyard, she converted after us kids were grown, she converted a lot of it to garden because there's no swing set back there or a big pool or anything like that. And this year my stepdad made her put down weed fabric, which she was so opposed to, but it gave her so many yields of tomatoes that
and no weeds.
Right, and no weeds. She was out there weeding. So that's the big deal about the yard sauce. And somebody else asked, what is yard sauce? It's just
roasted tomato sauce.
Right, but she gets the tomatoes out of her yard, so she calls it yard sauce. All right.
And it's on my blog if you want the recipe.
Lots of questions, but it's called roasted tomato sauce on the blog. Lots of questions because of the new year is organizational. How do you store your patterns? Do you organize them by season, by designer, and then floss? How do you store your floss? So how do you do your patterns?
So my patterns, I do them all by seasons, except for Prairie Schooler. They all are in a 2-gallon Ziploc bag, and my stack is like this.
She had to go through it last night because I was asking her if she had some of them, but she's got a lot of Prairie Schoolers. And then her other patterns are in thrifted baskets. So you go to the thrift store and you can find some really beautiful baskets. She's got that on the hearth of her fireplace, right? That she keeps. Any patterns that she's already stitched goes into...
Also in that I said 2 designers. Lizzie Kate's, because they're the small ones. Those go in a little tiny Longaberger basket.
Yes. And then floss. So her DMC is most of it, if it's not thrown in a Joann's bag, is...
No, they're in Ziploc bags.
Is bobbinated.
But we started doing the...
floss rings.
The floss away bags.
Floss away bags, sorry, yes. So all of mine, I purchased a ton of DMC last year at a church rummage sale.
No, 2 different
thrift stores for a really incredible price, and they were all already on floss away bags, so I just converted all my other stuff that was bobbinated into those floss away bags. They're little Ziploc bags that you can write the number on if you're not familiar with them. Mom, for her fancy floss, and I've converted to this system as well, she gets the rings. You can buy them at any office store or on Amazon. This is a smaller ring. I use like the 2.
I have some of the bigger ones too.
I use some of the bigger ones. And then she does it by colorway. You could do it alphabetically like I do, but she does it by colorway because she converts a lot of her colors to flosses that she wants to use. And then she has these totes that she just lays the floss in so it's nice and flat.
Where do we get those?
Walmart
or Dollar Tree? I think
Dollar
those
Tree.
are for shoes.
Dollar Tree. It's a storage box.
For shoes.
5.2 quart storage box. But this, and then she can stack these where she needs to in her...
Yeah, usually right next to my
area.
chair.
Yeah, in her area. And that just keeps the floss nice and put together.
Can't touch that.
Can't touch this. He's handsy today. He's just grabby and handsy, and we might put him on his mat to play for a little bit. I forgot the bottom part of his bouncer. He got a walker this week. We went to the so I spent a ton of money on that bouncer that he has used for a little bit over a month now, and I feel like he's gonna outgrow it soon here. So I decided to go to the thrift store and buy a walker because $8 was better than the $100. And he cruises around. He got stuck behind the couch yesterday and just yells until somebody comes and gets him. He loves it, but he doesn't sit still. Okay, Debbie, where do you get your finishing fabrics from?
Everywhere. Joann Fabrics, Walmart, Michaels. No,
not I'm sorry, not Michaels. Hobby Lobby. Sometimes in the clearance section they have lots of stuff.
And I had a lot from my crafting days.
Yes. But
and I still have a lot.
She also doesn't just go out, like, if she finishes a piece tonight, she doesn't go out tomorrow to do it. She's looking all throughout the year to get a good deal on it. She's looking for patriotic stuff during Christmas if it's on clearance and that kind of thing. So it's an all year process for her. Only if she doesn't have something in her basement does she go out and look for something.
And I'm kind of addicted to plaids and checks, so those go with everything. Yeah. And stripes. So
ticking tartan plaids for Christmas. Wendy, will you be making a video dyeing your aqua fabric yourself? And do you dye the gray fabric, or did you buy it that way?
We bought it light gray, but we
a long time ago
coffee tea dye it, and probably not because there's so many other videos where you can really learn how to. We don't know.
We're not experts. Okay, just like we're not doing a quilting video because we are not experts. SJ Krug, what will Cash call you when he can talk?
Me?
You, yeah.
Oh, Grandma.
Yeah. We don't have names in our family like Gigi and things like that.
The littlest grandson calls me Drama.
Drama, can I talk milk? But Grandma. And he better call me Mom. Then Honey Bunny, I'm wanting to start some classic color works. What do you recommend? So needle case, goodies.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And she was nice enough to give us some gift cards for our
giveaway.
10,000 giveaway. So yes, definitely support Needle Case Goodies because she has floss packs of, there's a Christmas one, Halloween one,
patriotic,
and a patriotic
summer. So if you've watched our previous
my favorite
videos,
colors, she made bundles of them, and then she sells them on her website. And they are below. If you click the down arrow, you can click there and go right to them.
And I think that's a good way to get started with your collection is you can choose. So if you're going to start stitching some patriotic or things to add in your rotation, go for the patriotic bundle, and you can use those to stitch multiple charts.
And I, like, when I was stitching Christmas, like the Santas, I took the Christmas bundle and I stuck it in my bag and I just picked from those colors and I was great.
Yep. So, and those colors matched her finishing fabrics and whatnot, and it matched her decorations. So a lot of people are afraid to switch up the colors and things, and I mean it's going in your house. It's something you are decorating with, so you should enjoy it, is my feelings on it. Okay, Shannon, where do you find the crusty muffin tins? We've got a special crusty store.
Where did I find them? Oh, I found some really good stuff at the Goodwill. I forgot to tell you about that. Anyway, I think I got them at a flea market.
Flea markets, Goodwills, if you look in those nasty bins.
Oh, and the first one I did buy at an antique store.
Yeah.
And I think I paid like $10.
Yeah, expensive when you can get them for a couple dollars if you're scouting. Danielle, desperately looking for a punch needle. Do you know where I can get it? Again, they were taken over by a company. Who took them over?
It's one of those punch needle places.
I know. Okay. Mind blank. But I don't know if they've released the new version yet. But there are places that still have the old ones in stock if you look on Etsy. But they're repackaging it and everything to sell as the new owners. So it is coming. I'll try to find out for the next video where you can purchase it, if it's even out yet.
Or if you're a store and you have some, leave a comment and we can send you the people that need them.
Yep. Shirley, is Cash seeing Mickey for his birthday? He is not. He's seeing him early. We are going next month, so we are really excited about that. I've been looking, so I've already started packing just because I don't have any summer clothes to wear now that my body has changed, and he doesn't have any summer clothes, so I'm going to have to figure out where to get all of that. But next month... And do you guys have lazy days ever? So you get a lot accomplished. Do you ever have lazy days where you do nothing?
I try not to.
No, we're those people that have to be doing something. Hi.
Yeah, because I just feel yucky if I don't.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I do have days where I'm like, okay, today I'm going to paint this or do this, and it doesn't happen. But
yeah,
it eventually happens.
And that was all the questions I had for today.
Okay.
What do you have for previous finishes?
Okay, so this was one of our stitch-alongs last year, and this is for Snowfall from Country Cottage Needlework. And I did it on a flocked, it's not in the picture.
Oh.
I did it on a flocked wreath, and I added lights to it, and plaid bows, and a lot of white, sparkly picks. And this hangs on the basement door in my kitchen, and I just love it. And I used red ticking for the back. It's really cute.
And she just turns on and off the battery operated.
The battery operated lights around the wreath are on a timer, but the house I have to turn on and off if I want it on. And this is also a Country Cottage Needleworks piece, and I can't remember the name of it. But I had finished it one way and I didn't like it, so I redid it last year, and I think it's really cute.
That looks like it's before the tea coffee dyed.
No, it was tea coffee dyed, but it was before you made me do it like
dark.
Mm-hmm.
I love dark tea coffee dyed.
Like a severe tan.
Like my legs right now. I've tried some self-tanning lotion.
Oh gosh.
It's not good. It is not good. If you guys have any recommendations for a good one, let me know, because this one's not good.
I told you that.
Well, I just wanted to try it.
For finishes this week, I did the January in-year celebrations from Hands on Design.
So this is how it is charted.
And this is my finish. I found this little metal drawer at Hobby Lobby.
So you can see that it's got like a pole on it. The drawer was $5.99.
So what I did was I took a piece of wood and I stuck it inside of here, and then I mounted the black.
Oh.
I did sticky board on top of that.
Okay.
And then this is heavy enough that it's not going to fall over. And then I got a washer on the back of that. And then you just attach it. So next month. And black goes with everything.
And the snowman button.
Oh yeah, snowman bell. And those came from Hobby Lobby, but a while ago, so I doubt you can find those. Everybody asked me, where can I get it? Where can I get it? But you probably can't, so. And then my other
Do you have the color changes on your blog on that one?
Yes, okay. Absolutely.
So that one's listed already.
This is Snowbirds from Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. Chelsea actually cut me this piece of barnwood. And then I had found this snowman at a church rummage sale, and I think he was a quarter. He was missing his nose, so I rolled up some orange felt and stuck it in there. And then I added some bows, and I did a couple of different plaids around the outside edge, one just flat and one ruffled. And then I used some picks that were supposed to look like branches for the snowman's arms because he was missing his arms too. But it's really cute.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is he glued on there so
Yep.
he's permanent?
Yep, this is permanent. I didn't want to mess with having to... All right, you want to give them to me and you show your whips?
You want me to show you your whip?
Oh, I only have one.
Okay, because you finished those, so those were her whips. She's got it in her farm grow bag. So this is Country Cottage Needleworks. This is the Glitter House one from the Glitter Village. Okay, momentary delay. Glitter Village, Glitter House number 1, and this is on gray.
Mm-hmm. Tea coffee.
Wow.
So I don't have the blue color that's called for, and I forgot to get it when I went on my little excursion this week. So, and then I've been asked if I'm adding the glitter, and I am not.
Okay.
So I think that I'm going to use this tea and biscuits color, and if I don't use that, then I'm going to use eggshell. It's the glitter is like around the door and in the little tree a little bit, and I just think it'll
Add some pop. Okay.
So we'll see.
All right. And then what? Have you picked your blue yet, or you're not filling it in until you get that blue?
I don't know. I might.
Okay.
I haven't decided yet.
So this week I just wanted to make my mom's eye twitch, so I went ahead and started back on some Easter
It's like
stuff.
non-stop twitching since the freezer.
This is called Easter Peep, and it's a with thy needle and thread. And this one I had started last year. I had the 2 flowers done, so this is what I've gotten progress on this week. That'll be quick to be done. I am severely off on one of the stitches, and I am not frogging it, so that's how I get so much done in my day, is I just say, to heck with it, leave it. And then I also worked on Pineberry Lane. So this is Mrs. McGuire's hen house. Again, she doesn't have any hair, so I'm going to have to add some hair to her. This week was spent, and this I started when I did my glucose test for the baby, so that brought back some good memories. But I worked on filling in the chicken mansion and the 2 chickens and the basket.
Remember, she did the other one that like goes with that, and we put it in a screen door that she had found at a thrift store, and one half of it, so she needs the other half.
Yeah, Mom came to my house to help me put away Christmas this week.
Yeah, because Chelsea helped me do mine on
Saturday.
Saturday.
We carried down all the village and packed away the trees. She said, no, I'll just let David do that. And I said, I'll just do it. We'll just get it done. Let's get it done. And then somebody sent me before Christmas, and I waited until after Christmas. This is a diamond painting, so I started that this week. And I have this corner filled in. And then I just keep all my stuff in a box that I got for Christmas, one of my Christmas gifts. And so I'm repurposing it, and I have it all stuffed in here. And that was what I worked on this week, and getting my house.
Is the whole thing get filled in?
Yeah. This one is whole full coverage. It's a lot of little pieces. I don't know if I'll do another one after this until the baby's a little bit older. I'm anxious about him grabbing something or anything, but it is, I mean, I can just sit there and binge watch a show. I have my portable ironing board that I take out and put that, because I don't have a table up in my room, like when he's sleeping. That was my 3 whips this week that I worked on. I'm almost done with that Mrs. McGuire, so if I could get that done. Nothing winter was appealing to me, so I just decided to switch to springtime and like everyday stuff that I can keep out.
So, I have a little bit of haul. I ordered the Christmas Land pattern from Kitten Stitcher. I think it's Shakespeare's Peddler, isn't it? I had seen this a long time ago, and I think at that time you could only buy it as kits, and I don't remember what the story was, but it wasn't like readily available. And then she made it readily available, and it's for charity. She's giving all the money to animal shelter, so it's great. I think it's so cute.
It's charted in Belsois or Classic Colorworks. Very cute.
And then my other haul is my little bit of floss and my project tag.
Yeah, you all want to know how she stores her floss. There it is.
But the project is finished, and it's amazing, and
it's a secret until it isn't. So, I got some haul that Mom got for me to help finish the rest of my project, and that's Weeks Dye Works Fawn. That was my haul for this week. A lot, big spender.
All right, and then we got a gift.
Yes, from Sherry. This one. She said, I meant to send these out earlier. You guys, don't apologize for anything like that. But she sent us some charts.
That's a little kit.
A Lizzie Kate.
Cute. I've never seen that.
The Thankful String. This one is Boo. I love this one. Yeah, the little blue house. Autumn ABCs. Lots of you are doing the winter ABCs right now. Love seeing it. And then Life is Not Measured. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And she said to either keep them or use them as giveaways. So you know you'll be seeing some in the future.
And I have been seeing a lot of the people stitching the new chalk on the farm. So
Winter
love
Wonderland.
seeing them. Thanks for tagging us. And it's PC Winter Wonderland Farm is our hashtag on Instagram.
Absolutely love it.
So, what else we got?
We have some giveaways that we had last week. So Teresa Kogut, if you haven't checked out her YouTube, she has Flosstube on, and she's an incredible artist, and you can follow on her progress on there. So she gave us some cross stitch and punch needle designs. So the winner of the My Black Hen, this is the cross stitch design. That is Sheila Burton. So congratulations, Sheila. If you could get a hold of us, use the down arrow, and our email address is listed below. Email us your physical address and we can send it out to you. And then for the punch needle design, this comes with the fabric included. What is this called? Tiger Cat. Sorry, Tiger Cat is Dixie Girl 9876. So congratulations, punch needle, cross stitch. Get a hold of us. Send us your physical address.
Okay, and then today,
in honor of Mom's previous finish.
Right, and waiting for Chelsea to finish hers.
Dude, this one I have like 3 snowflakes done on.
And there's probably 3 of you left in the world that don't have this chart.
This is called Forest Snowfall by Country Cottage Needleworks. This was one of the first, right?
It was the second.
Oh, it's the second stitch along that we decided to do. And
it was the one we started because it was your birthday.
Oh, yeah. And I got like 4 stitches in. So maybe I should pick this up and start stitching on it. What question is
spit all over myself.
Better you than me. Okay, what are they going to answer?
Oh.
Can
you talk about something else so I can think for a minute?
So I don't have anything. I've talked already. I've talked about the cash update. My freezer's working.
This week I've decided that I am going to start my rotation back, and I'm going to do a Halloween piece on Wednesdays and a fall piece on Fridays and patriotic on Saturdays, and of course the Sundays. But I want to do...
You're going to make your own eye twits?
Yeah. I am going to do the one a month on the glitter house, and then I'm gonna do one a month on the hands-on design white Christmas until I get those done. So I have like 5 of those left.
Okay, these aren't gonna be the one a month, or you're just gonna try to stitch them?
I'm just gonna stitch that. Okay, that's like a day.
I know.
If you don't change colors,
I'm pointing to
14 seconds.
Yeah.
They're only 3.5 inches.
What made you decide that you're gonna go to that?
I don't know. I just feel bad that I got all that stuff that I'm not working on.
Okay. What about
and we tell everybody else to follow.
What about springtime? Are you going to add that in?
I think after winter, I'll just start doing spring.
Okay. What question are they going to answer?
I still haven't figured it out. Let's go with your favorite place to
we haven't done
needlework.
that.
Yeah,
yep.
We haven't done that for a while.
We like to do store shout outs. So you've answered this question probably 100 times before, but we like to do this ever so often. So other people reading the comments and new stitchers, people who are moving, people who are going on vacations, road trips, can look at the comments and see where there are stitchy shops or where there are new online shops that they like to spend their stitchy money at. So if you've answered this question before, we know we just like to get the information out there. We want to support our local businesses, our small businesses. We want to get these people
and we want to especially support the designers and the store owners, because there's been a lot of kerfuffle on Facebook lately about people taking advantage of other people just posting charts and things, and we don't like that.
So copyright issues. So we want to support the designers. That's why all of the charts that we give away here are new charts, never used, so that we are supporting the designers. Mom, when she partnered with Kathy, got to see firsthand how much time and effort it takes to put a design together. Even on my part, when I'm not even doing any of the charting or anything, just the getting the chart ready and the finishing and everything. You need to support your designers. Okay. So that is what you were going to answer below kerfuffle. I'm going to look that word up. Is that a word? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'm going to look it up after this. But in the comments below, don't say giveaway, don't say free. Just answer where you like to spend your stitchy money, whether it's an online shop or a brick and mortar. Right. And be a subscriber, like the video, and follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can read more about everything that I talk about here and she talks about here and we all talk about. Yeah. So
If you get your inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see it. And we've been seeing tons and we love seeing them all. And it really makes us happy. And thank you for the time it takes for you to tag us. We appreciate it.
And for those who don't have Instagram or Facebook, you sending us emails with the attachments of your photos of your finishing. We so appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All the nice messages and all the people that...
We love it all.
Yeah.
It
We
makes us
can
happy.
tell that you listen to us. So, somebody does, right?
Not our husbands.
Or kids.
Okay. I was just telling her I'm giving up on dressing my kids because they come out of school a different person. I send them to school in something cute and they come out looking just like ragamuffins. So I'm just giving up. For the new year, I'm letting go and just letting God. That's what I'm doing. Okay, guys, that's what I'm doing with this because I'm like 3 stitches off. When she goes to finish this, I can't wait till she says there's like a strip of not stitched area. All right, guys, we will see. Did you say your part?
Yeah.
He's yelling for us. We gotta go. We will see you next week.
Bye.